When people talk about the best hunting rifles in the world, opinions are everywhere. Some swear by tradition, others chase modern engineering, and many hunters believe the perfect rifle depends entirely on experience in the field. But every once in a while, there are rifles that rise above debate. These are firearms that have proven themselves across decades, climates, calibers, and generations of hunters. They are trusted not because of marketing, but because they work when it matters most. In this review project, we are taking a serious and honest look at 5 hunting rifles that continue to dominate conversations among experienced shooters and everyday hunters alike. These rifles are not just popular. They are tested, proven, and respected worldwide. This series is not about hype. It is about real-world performance, mechanical design, accuracy, reliability, and value. Throughout this review, I will break down each rifle with objective analysis, share subjective impressions from a shooter's perspective, give my personal judgment based on long-term reputation and use, and include realistic price ranges so you know exactly where each rifle stands. If you are a hunter, a shooter, or simply someone who appreciates well-built firearms, this project will give you a clear picture of what truly defines a great hunting rifle today. This is Scoper 90 Degrees, and this is where the review begins. The Winchester Model 70 is the perfect place to begin this list because it represents what many hunters consider the gold standard of a true hunting rifle. Objectively speaking, the Model 70 is one of the most time-tested bolt-action rifles ever produced. First introduced in 1935, it earned the nickname the Rifleman's Rifle for a reason. Its controlled round feed system, inspired by the Mauser design, uses a large claw extractor that grips the cartridge early in the feeding cycle. From a mechanical standpoint, this greatly improves reliability, especially in harsh conditions or when shooting from awkward field positions. The action is smooth, strong, and consistent, and the rifle has proven capable of maintaining accuracy even after thousands of rounds. Winchester has offered the Model 70 in a wide range of calibers over the years, from classic .3006 Springfield to modern .6.5 Creedmoor, making it adaptable to nearly any hunting application in North America and beyond. Subjectively, the Model 70 feels like a serious rifle the moment you shoulder it. The balance is natural. The bolt lift is deliberate but confident, and the trigger, especially in modern production models, breaks cleanly with minimal creep. There is also something undeniably appealing about its traditional styling. Walnut stock versions with fine checkering appeal to hunters who value craftsmanship, while synthetic variants offer durability for rough environments. From a personal perspective, the Model 70 earns respect not just because of its history, but because it has never lost relevance. Many rifles fade as trends change, yet the Model 70 continues to be trusted by experienced hunters who value reliability over gimmicks. It is not the cheapest option on the market, but it justifies its cost through longevity and performance. In terms of price, modern Winchester Model 70 rifles typically fall between $800 and $1,200 depending on configuration, caliber, and stock material. This rifle sets the tone for the rest of this review because it defines what a dependable hunting rifle should be, and everything that follows must measure up to that standard. The Ruger American rifle represents the modern, no-nonsense approach to hunting rifles, and it earns its place on this list for very different reasons than the Winchester Model 70. Objectively, the Ruger American was introduced in 2011 as a lightweight, affordable bolt-action platform designed to deliver practical accuracy without unnecessary cost. From an engineering standpoint, the rifle uses a push-feed bolt system combined with Ruger's integral bedding block, which helps stabilize the action within the stock and contributes to consistent accuracy. The barrel is cold hammer, forged and free-floated, a feature typically seen on more expensive rifles. Ruger also equips the American with an adjustable trigger system, allowing shooters to fine-tune trigger pull to their preference straight from the factory. Accuracy is one of the strongest objective points of this rifle. As many examples are capable of producing near 1 MOA groups with quality factory ammunition. Subjectively, the Ruger American feels light and utilitarian, and that is not a criticism. In the field, the reduced weight makes it easy to carry over long distances, especially in mountainous or wooded terrain. The synthetic stock lacks the elegance of traditional wood, but it is rugged, weather-resistant, and practical for real hunting conditions. The bolt throw is smooth enough, though not as refined as higher-end rifles, and recoil is manageable, thanks to the rifle's design and recoil pad. From a personal perspective, the Ruger American stands out as one of the best value hunting rifles ever produced. It may not inspire nostalgia or admiration for craftsmanship, but it delivers results where it matters most. This is the rifle for hunters who care more about putting meat in the freezer than showing off fine walnut at camp. It has also earned a strong aftermarket following, giving owners plenty of options for upgrades and customization. In terms of price, the Ruger American rifle is one of the most affordable entries on this list, typically ranging from $400 to $550 depending on caliber and configuration. That price point, combined with proven accuracy and reliability, makes it one of the smartest choices for new hunters and experienced shooters alike. The Remington Model 700 is impossible to ignore in any serious discussion about hunting rifles, because objectively, it is one of the most successful bolt-action platforms ever built. Introduced in 1962, the Model 700 quickly became known for its strong receiver design, simple push-feed action, and exceptional inherent accuracy. One of its most defining technical features is Remington's 3 rings of steel construction, where the bolt face, barrel shank, and receiver fully enclose the cartridge case. From an engineering standpoint, this design provides a very strong and safe action, while also contributing to consistent lockup and accuracy. Over the decades, the seems icons, this design provides a very strong and safe action, while also contributing to consistent lockup and accuracy. Over the decades, the Model 700 has been chambered in an enormous range of calibers, from small varmint rounds to powerful magnums suitable for large game, making it one of the most versatile hunting rifles ever produced. Subjectively, the Model 700 feels familiar and confidence-inspiring. The action is smooth, the bolt lift is easy, and the rifle naturally encourages steady, repeatable shooting. Its ergonomics are straightforward, with a design that fits a wide variety of shooters. Many hunters appreciate how easily the rifle accepts optics and aftermarket accessories, which has helped make it a foundation for countless custom hunting and precision rifles. From a personal perspective, what truly sets the Model 700 apart is its legacy. Few rifles can claim both civilian hunting success and military adoption. The fact that the U.S. Army selected the Model 700 as the basis for its M24 and later M2010 sniper systems speaks volumes about the strength and durability of the action. That same strength translates directly to civilian use, where hunters benefit from decades of refinement and field-proven performance. However, reputation also brings expectations, and not every modern example lives up to the legend without careful selection. When built and maintained properly, the Model 700 remains an outstanding hunting rifle, but buyers should pay attention to production quality and configuration. In terms of price, current Remington Model 700 hunting rifles typically range from $600 to $900, depending on the specific model, finish, and caliber. This rifle earns its place on this list not because of nostalgia alone, but because it continues to deliver accuracy, reliability, and adaptability that few competitors can match. The Browning bar stands apart from the other rifles on this list because it brings a semi-automatic platform into a category traditionally dominated by bolt-action designs. Objectively, the modern Browning bar hunting rifle is a refined, purpose-built semi-automatic firearm designed specifically for sporting use, not a converted military rifle. Its gas-operated system is engineered to reduce felt recoil while maintaining reliable cycling across a variety of hunting calibers. Unlike its historical full-automatic namesake from World War II, today's bar is tuned for controlled, accurate follow-up shots, feeding from a detachable magazine that typically holds 3 to 4 rounds depending on caliber. From a technical standpoint, the rifle offers solid accuracy for a semi-automatic hunting platform, often producing groups that are more than adequate for ethical shots on medium and large game. Subjectively, the Browning bar feels smooth and surprisingly soft shooting. The recoil impulse is noticeably gentler than comparable bolt-action rifles in the same calibers, which can make a significant difference for hunters who are recoil sensitive or who want to stay on target for quick second shots. The rifle bounces well despite its semi-automatic action, and carrying it over a long day in the field is less fatiguing than many expect. Fit and finish are also strong points, with Browning offering both classic wood-stocked versions and modern synthetic options. From a personal perspective, the Browning bar is a rifle. From a personal perspective, the Browning bar is a rifle that earns appreciation through experience rather than first impressions. Some traditionalists dismiss semi-automatics for hunting, but the bar proves that speed and accuracy can coexist without sacrificing reliability or ethics. It is particularly well suited for driven hunts, dense terrain, or situations where fast follow-up shots may be necessary. That said, it is not a minimalist rifle, and maintenance is slightly more involved than a simple bolt action. In terms of price, the Browning bar generally falls between $900 and $1,300 depending on caliber, stock material, and trim level. It justifies its cost by offering a unique blend of comfort, speed, and proven performance that few hunting rifles can replicate. The Weatherby Vanguard closes this list as a rifle that delivers premium performance without carrying a premium price tag. Objectively, the Vanguard was developed as a more accessible alternative to Weatherby's flagship Mark V series, while still maintaining strict standards for accuracy and reliability. Manufactured in partnership with Howa of Japan, the Vanguard benefits from a well-earned reputation for excellent barrel quality and consistent machining. From a technical perspective, the Vanguard uses a robust bolt action that blends elements of a Mauser-style system with a modern extractor design, resulting in smooth feeding and positive extraction. One of its strongest objective advantages is Weatherby's sub-MOA accuracy guarantee with quality factory ammunition, a claim that places it ahead of many competitors in its price range. The rifle is available in a wide variety of calibers, from lighter varmint rounds to heavy hitters suitable for large and potentially dangerous game. Subjectively, the Weatherby Vanguard feels solid and confidence-inspiring. It has a slightly heavier build compared to some lightweight hunting rifles, but that extra mass helps absorb recoil and promotes stable shooting, especially from field positions. The two-stage trigger is crisp and predictable, making precise shot placement easier even under pressure. Stock options range from traditional designs to modern synthetic configurations, giving hunters flexibility depending on their environment and preferences. From a personal perspective, the Vanguard represents one of the most underrated hunting rifles on the market. It may not receive the same attention as more iconic names, but in terms of pure performance per dollar, it is extremely difficult to beat. This is a rifle that rewards practical hunters who value accuracy, consistency, and long-term dependability over brand prestige. In terms of price, the Weatherby Vanguard typically falls between $600 and $850 depending on model and caliber, making it an exceptional value in the mid-range hunting rifle category. These 5 rifles represent different philosophies of hunting firearm design, from timeless bolt-action legends to modern budget-friendly workhorses and refined semi-automatic platforms. Each of them has earned its place through real-world performance, not marketing trends. Whether you value tradition, affordability, speed, or precision, there is a rifle on this list that fits your needs. The most important takeaway is that a great hunting rifle is defined by reliability, accuracy, and confidence in the field, not by hype alone. If you found this review helpful, let us know which rifle you trust the most and why. Your experience and perspective add value to this community. If you have questions about these rifles or want us to review other hunting firearms, calibers, or gear, drop your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay connected for more in-depth, no-nonsense firearm reviews. This is Scoper 90 Degrees. No-nonsense firearm reviews. This is Scoper 90 Degrees, and we will see you in the next one.